Okay, I think I'm live again. Sorry about that, guys. The internet is outside of my control. I gave it a restart. Seems to be okay for now. This is why I prefer to stream later at night. The internet's much more stable. But I got work tonight, so what can you do? Feel sorry for whoever's watching this later on. It's going to be cut up into 100 parts on YouTube or whatever. Ooh, that ain't good. Cannot are onto me. I do wonder if I can subjugate them. I got 19 base tax. Oh yeah, small matter of Gwyneth. I forgot about that. A few men will help that out. BT doesn't prioritise bunkers deep in the Scottish Highlands. I'm with Virgin actually, and 9 times out of 10 they are fantastic. But, this is not one of those times, unfortunately. Alright, I can't let Gwyneth fall. So I'll let the turn of the month tick. Sweet. Free up another colonist. Oh boy. Oh boy. I want to start up with Mexico, so just a little bit away from Mexico. I could do this, but it's tropical. And tropical is no good. Guinea then. But again, I bet it's tropical. Yeah, it's all tropical. Nasty. Tropical provinces are they take far longer to colonise. I could do 13 colonies. These guys look fairly docile. Let's go for it. Anyway, tick of the month has passed. I have... How many regiments is this? 21. So I'll take 9 ships back home. Pick up my men in Navarra. I feel bad, I don't think cogs would be able to sail right across the ocean. But what do I know? Got a conquest in Ireland. But at what cost? You know what, forget about our military access agreement. Well, I'll forget about it once I take these guys. France and Ireland not interested, as expected. You could try to trade in cotton to hasten colonization. I thought I already was. Maybe that was coffee. Yeah, it was coffee. Ah, don't sweat the small stuff. I will, then I'll call Ireland to arms later on. Get rid of that Aztec military access, it was unnecessary. Got a lot of things to do, not a lot of time to do, but everything will sort itself out. Don't you worry. What are the goals for this playthrough? Am I done soon? Oh, I'm nowhere near done. It's going to be a very dull map painting game. England. No, 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 don't you dare. That actually might work to my favour. I can steal that in a future war. That isn't good. It's really very not good. Nice of Scotland to try and help me out there. Win or lose, they're keeping the rebels busy, preventing them from getting their stability tick. And then I come in for the kill. Basque master culture. Yeah, I'll rest when all these things are culture converted. Because that's what I want. Increasing the base tax isn't quite as good as it used to be now that you lose control of these colonies. I kind of misdirect control. But at the same time, I also don't. It's nice not to be the one that has to pay for buildings and all that. None of these look particularly appealing. Look at that fort defense go. Old man. Oh, nice. Mayo left the coalition. And maybe I'll destroy them as well. Probably not a bad idea, all things considered. At the same time, might be a really bad idea. An embassy will be crucial. Expensive, but crucial. I think I'll use this opportunity to wipe clean a lot of my aggressive expansion. It's uncomfortably high with some people. Especially Galicia, man, they hate me. England also. Nice of me to leave that coalition. I'm going to redo that aggressive expansion trick, so if you missed it the last time, I'm big enough to do it less ham-handedly this time. I'm a big boy now, right? I've got several wars that I need to get going fairly soon. Fortunately, France is still being my big brother and taking care of these revolts. Let's keep our relations high. On. I hate this people game so much. Hate is a big word to waste on something you really don't like. But I really don't like it. I kind of feel bad destroying small nations like this. When I go out of my way to bring other small nations to life, just gives me an empty feeling stomping all over natives like this, especially the natives that got absolutely no love in Conquest of Paradise. These poor guys. Convert to animism. I'm not sure if that's possible at the moment. You can no longer convert to animism through rebel demands. I tried.
Okay, there's more to be done. Corsica, how do you feel? You feel great? I'll have to do something about that. And you don't feel military tech 12. That's even better. Oh, okay. Well, that's not good. Bavaria will protect you. Will France join in? Of course they will. I'll be letting that cannon off you. Can you let them force religion on you? No, you can only force religion within the same religious group. Nice cotton. Oh, you finally did it. I ran out of courier points. I think I'll just wait a while before I do that again. Alright, France, help me out here, buddy. Ooh, that was close. Gah. You are the worst Emperor, Wittelsbach. I don't think you've joined a single Imperial war. Forming France kills the soul of a nation. You should never do that. Correct. You got the right way of thinking there. Excuse me. Still got a couple of years of truce, and that English colony is exploding in number. I can't have any of that. I should probably station some troops to be ready to deal with it. No, not that way. Not that way at all, please. Now watch as I forget about that ship and it sinks into the ground. Alright, almost done here. Break truce. I would probably be willing to break truce over that colony. Stability is merely a number. Not even a number that matters like manpower. Which I happen to be frighteningly low on. Men home. I need a bit of peace. Oh no, 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 no. Don't want pirates. Just especially not pirates with heavy ships. What am I meant to do? Alright, well, you guys hold out here. Alright, we're almost at 100%. I trust England to join the coalition. Okay. Level up our monarch again. He hasn't hyper-aged, has he? 464. 464 is pretty good. I want those Diplo points badly. England allied with Liège. Ah, I can fight England anyway, I just have to fight another coalition member. Brittany, Aragon, Galicia, Savoy. I can fight any of them. Although my truce with England will be up in a year. I'm sure that colony won't be finished in a year. I'll just fight England anyway. One more colony and we are done here, come on. Ah, Basque Brazil. Well, I actually came up with a bunch of names. I'm not sure how accurate they're going to be. I might be completely embarrassing myself here. Does that seem right? Bassagonola? I think it means forge in the end of the forest. Well, Brazil's a great big forest, so good enough for me. Bassagonola. Yeah! Look at that. They start with my awful tech and no ideas. They first get religious ideas. Yeesh. Well, hopefully they remain Catholic. I'll be very disappointed if they flip. Colonize Massachusetts. Not particularly good with my American geography here. That's a mission I can get behind. I think that's still part of the 13 colonies, right? Yeah. The stream lags for me, please. Well, everything seems to be okay in my end, according to OBS. Putting the BS in OBS. Okay. Ooh, manpower. Give me. Where's my thoughts at right now? Collect my thoughts a bit. Okay, this one province needs to fall, and then we are done. Fully annexed the Aztecs. Fully annexed the Zapotec. Fully annexed the Maya. Now it doesn't spit out a colonial nation because you need 5 cores in one colonial nation to spit one out. So all it really is giving me 300% overextension. I don't really like that at all. To remember that unpleasant aggressive expansion I had. I don't even have that much, but it's still more than I want. So I'm going to release the Aztec, the Maya, and the Zapotec. If I change the order, does that change which ones they get? Oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah, that's much better. That's how they should be. So I will release the Aztec, the Zapotec, the Maya. It'll cost loads of Diplo points for Corsica, which is hilarious. Oh, I can get rid of some of France's vassals as well. Great. I can't release any of France's nations, but that's okay. I'm also going to cancel my alliance with Ireland. Military access and alliance gone from there. That way I won't get any negative penalties with Ireland for my for getting rid of the military access and the alliance. Frees them up to be attacked as well. So that's good. Just to be sure, Navarra will then the vassalization of Avignon and Cleves. That'll weaken France ever so slightly. And all treaties with Ireland, release them. Okay. I'll lose prestige, but prestige doesn't even qualify as a number. So, Galicia, 101 aggressive expansion, now has 0 aggressive expansion. So now I just have to wait for everyone to leave the coalition. Unfortunately, people are tied into a coalition for a minimum of 2 years. Nothing much I can do about that, though. Get my troops up to the Yucatan, get them back onto the boat, and away I go. Also, these guys remain animist, which is good. It still gives me the colonial conquest casus belli on them, which is important. And look at that, Galicia, the one that hated me the most, is now out of that coalition. Still really need to fight England, though. Zapotec have entered into a coalition. Oh, well, that's not good. Okay. Ah, well. Zapotec should be thanking me I got them their lands back. Okay, who's next on the chopping block? There's Ireland, but there's also England. Did England get... No, they still haven't got Tech 12. Great. I just noticed, did I lose all my diplomatic power annexing those guys? It said it costed 0. Oh well, what can you do? Live and learn. since England's next on the chopping block. Get my troops over there ASAP. Colony's getting completed a little too fast for comfort. Also, I can get Savoy out of this coalition against me instantly just by allying them. Could do the same with Aragon, but we hate each other. Then I get rid of that alliance because I don't want it. France, what are you doing? Get your men back home. Okay, very shortly we'll get that war with England going again. In preparation, get my men up here. Gonna need some more light ships in the New World. Did England resurrect their navy? Well, not that they had one to begin with, but... no ships. They're still in debt or something. Could you try the infinite money too? The infinite money glitch has been fixed. I can't do it anymore. Okay, I think France will join the war. Hopefully they do. I need my troops back home, so hurry up, please. There we go. Everyone's back. Still having to core the province, but that's okay. Tempted to forge another claim so I can have another place to take for free. No, not for free, but you see what I'm saying? I think it's quite important to trim England down to size. Take Glamorgan and Lancashire. That should be okay. You used it in multiplayer once. They started cursing me and kicked me out. Yeah, exploits in multiplayer are just not fair. Florida's a nice place to have as a base for keeping troops. Right, England. I can allow you no further freedom. Revolutionary War, France will join in. Let's boogie. Oh, they just got Tech 12. He's gonna shoot the hell out of me. Oh well, I brought this on myself. Oh, Zapotek is the crusade target. Okay. Makes perfect sense. Now, I would normally just leave that to England for a while and I'd snipe at the last minute, but I'm very prone to forgetting these kinds of things. So, seize that colony. It's too far away. Well, that's not good. Tech 7 would increase that range, but Tech 7 is a while away. Oh no. Sure are lots of things that don't go to plan. Someone suggests I'm from Liverpool. No. No, no, no. Right, England's gonna come and wreck me, I think. Oh, it's Scotland that they're after. Well, when in doubt, do the same dirty trick again. I don't really want to fight these guys that could blow me off the map with no effort. Don't know why he's having such a hard time with Scotland though. Scouse, Scots, what's the difference? Oh. You're treading a fine line there, mate. Unfortunately got intercepted by the Irish here, the Bretons here. Can't make separate peace because they're in this coalition. Alright, let's try that again. There we go, Western Isles. Slightly concerned about this. I would need a guy to increase my colonial range. Doubt I'll get the tech in time. Well, I can but try. Okay, Highlands, and then come on, come for the North Channel. Also, Scotland, stop costing me war score, please. Please. Attach to me if need be. I don't think the Western Isles trick is going to work this time. I'll just try to engage them. This is going to hurt. But the Basque are the strongest. Strongest. That was awful. I'm gonna chase them down nonetheless. No. I think Scotland just attached to me, delaying me quite a bit. Right, Hainaut gets out of the war. If I keep back and forthing here, he's eventually going to beat me. So eventually he will beat me now. This English war is not going so good. That is the power of military tech 12. Ugh. Things just not going to plan. I want to be able to send a colonist here to change its culture. It's Catholic. I'll just make do with it. In that case, we'll get more colonists on the go. These colonies are costing me big money. Looks to be quite expensive to get what I want as well. Things just not going to plan today. But that's fine. Where would be the fun if it all went to plan all the time? Okay, speaking of things that aren't going to plan, he's going to come and crush what's left of my army, I think. Probably won't have any issues doing it. Oh no, he's going for the Pope. That's okay. Nobody will miss him. Yeah, even the Pope has awful tech. Although the temptation to be hero is pretty high. Utterly heroic. No way to catch them. Let them run. Alright, Liège wants out now. Great. Free up some French troops. Thought I'd already sent my merchant there. Gotta paint fast. I think he's going back for Wessex again. Unacceptable. Nah, he'll wipe us for sure. At least it's cheap to convert that. on, guys. You can do it. Defeat the English menace. But I'm getting thoroughly wrecked here. Need more men. A lot more men. That's quite funny. These natives can boost their tech off of me, but my tech's terrible, so they're not really going to get much out of it. Sucks to be them. An expensive war. I'd sure feel a lot less insulted if France is actually helping me out here. We can't have everything. Let's get Gaspar Gomez back on the throne. That's nice. 565. Coming back. Probably for Essex this time. Well, I'll be ready for you. Essex on the 20th, so if I move on the 19th. I don't want to invest all my troops. I probably should. I'll leave some men that don't really matter to siege London. Gotta hand it to the Pope, he must really hate England. He keeps gunning for them. There we go. More manpower, 10% off tech from now on. I can finally start getting some military technology. What else can I start doing? Yeah, more colonies. France is already all over the Korea game. Can't really compete with that. Okay, I can only afford one more re-election. After that I'm going to devolve back into a monarchy. So it's important to note how Galicia and Corsica are doing as republics. Corsica's doing better, they've got about 60 or so republican tradition. So they're doing better than me. England's not starting up any other colonies, are they? Going behind my back? Seems to be all... Oh! France. Oh, I am not fit to fight France anytime soon. I can't allow them to get colonizing too much. Oh, that isn't good at all. Okay. Well, at least the path has been made clear. Gimp England, vassalize Ireland, and prepare to fight France. That's a lot sooner than I was intending to. Oh, France is allied with Ireland? That's okay. Yeah, the only way to get Republican tradition up other than a few events is just to wait. You'll get 1 point per year. So yeah, it'll take 100 years to go from 0 to 100. What fun. Damn you, France. Not even asking for that much out of this war. Oh, nice, they've landed. Should work on Glamorgan and Lancashire then. Right, ideally France will take care of the English troops. Ideally. Actually, that's loads of war score. I just need these places to fall quickly, and I'm done.
You can keep replacing your guys, yeah. I've set up a few pets to use as revolutionary people, so I can convert off of them when I collapse into a monarchy. Okay, France. If I'm gonna fight you, I'm gonna need Tech 12 myself, and I'm a long way off that. Right, Tech 7. It's probably gonna be one of the last diptychs I take anyway. Curiously, if I were to take provinces... Yeah, well, it's 50% less aggressive expansion. Well, supposedly. Oh well. Oh boy, I'm not looking forward to fighting France, not one bit. Not one iota. That's a lie, actually. I'm actually feeling quite pumped. No folk like the Norfolk. I wish I could still use my trick of marching troops on and off other people's colonies to incite revolts, but that doesn't work anymore. The AI has a massive bonus in that respect. Natives almost never rise up. Just using my mercenaries to assault, because you don't have to pay dead mercenaries. And I want them dead. Gonna get rid of them and re-establish a professional standing army. That's only fair. Also, let's get this war with the Irish going. Well, once all my ships have docked. I'm not sure if I can vassalize the Irish. I hope I can, but no guarantees. Alright, I gotta wait 2 months just in case they call in France as an ally. Sweet.
Free cardinals are the best cardinals. Okay, Ireland do not have military tech 12, so we'll be okay. Hopefully we will not have a repeat of the last episode. Get out of my face, England. Yoink! Sending my colonists to change this place's culture. Now, 110 to vassalize Ireland. It might be okay. Might just be okay. England, return everything to Scotland. Give me the land that I want. How about your money? Yeah, the money too. And we're good? Now that's nice. Good Scottish borders. They can have them for now. Core these provinces while I've got the claims. They'll probably start revolting, so that's a lot of military power that I can't afford to spare right now. But on the flip side, I can't afford to have troops here. I'll do one of them. Brittany's left the coalition. Yeah, I barely got any aggressive expansion. Nobody cares much about England. Goodbye, Crusade. Protestant rebels all over England. Poor guy. So whilst I remove Irish, I should see about re-establishing the professional army. Fort 3, okay. Sure. Shame Welsh colours are gone, yeah. England culture converted it, so no more Wales. Never forget. See about re-establishing my standing army after they got so thoroughly wrecked. try to do away with my mercenaries right now. Great, that's one overseas bother I don't have to deal with. Merge my troops, get rid of those that are unnecessary. I'm gonna have to save up a lot of money to deal with France. Yeah, I can just get rid of all those mercs. They're a little bit necessary. You are also mostly necessary. You guys as is. Finally, Aragon's out. They've been a front runner in this whole coalition business. France taking care of my enemies. Good on you. Why do France own those Iberian provinces? Early in the game, it was very important to prevent Spain from colonizing. So, giving Murcia to France was part of that. Just to keep them from their coastline. It worked really well. Spain, or rather Castile, never colonized anything. As for these two, I had to get Portugal down to a vassalizable size, so I gave them Alentejo and Algarve. I was never able to get those provinces back though. France culture converted them, as he loves to do. Okay, when Meath falls, it'll tell me whether or not I can vassalize these guys. Where's my trade fleet? Or did it all sink? That doesn't seem right. Oh, this is my trade fleet. Figures. The moment I spread them out, because Ireland sees my fleet as weak and moves out to engage. He's got heavies, so he's probably good enough to engage right now. England will wrecked with revolts. Just music to my ears. Forgot to reset this guy. Come on, Meath, tell me your secrets. Gain 3 mercantilism. Fantastic. It's one of the best events you can get for low Republican tradition. Not that I have much mercantilism. Come on, Meath. Tell me. Yes! Perfect! Perfect 100 to vassalize Ireland. It was 110 before, but because it was a war for a claim, and that claim was Meath, their highest base tax province, it dropped the cost of Meath in itself by about 40%. Alright. France still don't have guns. God, there's no way I'm going to be able to defeat France toe-to-toe. Their manpower is better than mine, their everything's better than mine. But maybe I can work something out. Is he coming to get me? Yes, yes he is. He'd win too, because he's got heavies. England. I think we're going to have a major falling out, England. Especially over these places. High base tax, I don't want anyone... I don't want you getting your mitts on them. Maybe we should get some claims going then. I need to strip them of their coast, so Cornwall and Gloucestershire seems... Oh! Irish claims. Ah. Alright, well. Okay. Give me Yorkshire instead. How long are these going to be Irish claims for? 17 years. 18 years. Thank you, Ireland. You're going to prove immensely useful. Another one bites the dust. Marks. Tell Pope to come over here and help me with a siege. Come on, I could really do with that 2 siege general of yours helping me out. Now, England is the only member of the coalition against me. That's great. Dangerous. But we do need a king. When's my next re-election? Next re-election will destroy the monarchy, destroy the republic. But that's fine. Say goodbye to your precious Irish capital. Don't want any of these. I really don't want any of those. Right. Come on, join with me. No, he's not interested. Okay, fine. Cannon alone will sort it out. The rest of my troops will just hang about in Meath. I can culture and convert all I want later on. At the moment, I'll wait until I cap out on diplomatic power. Doesn't matter if Ireland takes this province. In fact, I could probably vassalize them right now. No, just a little bit too much. Okay, we're going to collapse a bit faster than expected. I wonder if my king will hyper-age again. Let's keep an eye on this one then. He's 53 right now. I'll check Galicia, by the way. No friends. Still 53, and any minute now I'm going to collapse. Any minute now. Any minute now. Probably have to kill these troops. Death of the Republic. Long live the king. Great. Waste no time getting that Revolutionary War on the go. France joined in my... Oh no, that didn't make them join in my Irish War. A foolish thing to assume. Don't really want to lose the manpower fighting Ireland here. I'll let France do everything. Seems fair. Alright, Ulster, just you now. Just you. France still don't have guns. They must be investing too much into their aristocratic idea group. Alright, let's set a precedent here. Get out, England. Finally. Welcome to the fold. Ireland becomes a vassal of Navarra. And they keep their troops and their ships, so that's great. Minimal aggressive expansion, not with anyone that matters. Get these troops over here. Because an English revolt would be quite punishing. Their troops are far better than mine. Okay, so England was gimped, but not enough. I'm going to need to come back for more. France is... Jeez, that was fast. I'm going to have to really clip into France. I'm sorry, buddy. I know we had a good time. Gonna have to strip them of their coastline. That's a lot to strip. If I forced Foix out, I could just sell the coastline to Foix, and I don't have to worry because Foix doesn't get those kinds of ideas. But I'm getting ahead of myself here. France is a powerhouse. Almost 80,000 standing army. Whereas what have I got? Hilarious. That might be okay though. Oh, it'll be fun at the very least. You're right, I wouldn't be doing it if it wasn't worth it. And it is worth it. Anything to get yourself some god-tier rulers. Look at him! He's now 37! He just de-aged! Jeez. Don't think I should fight France until I get military tech 12, but that's ages away. All the while they're going to be colonising. However, it won't be too bad because I can give the colonies to my colonial nation. Well, they'll automatically become part of the colonial nation at that time. Ooh, nice. There's that. Yeah, there's that military power and military tech and morale. It'll last for 5 years. Cheers. Okay. Show us the culture map? Sure thing. This is Basque. Now we've got a long way to go, but at least from now on we can mostly spend diplomatic points. So, that's good. Moldavia is ripping things to shreds over here. Look at them go. Poland got stomped hard early on by the Teutonic Order, and Moldavia just took that as a way to spread their wings. They've mostly had soft targets, so good on them. Ruthenian is the primary culture of Moldavia. I didn't know that. Oh no, Romanian is. Ruthenian is just accepted. Okay. Real reason for all the bizarrety going on here is that Austria early on got involved in the Tverrian Succession War, so Lithuania and friends stomped Austria hard, bashed out Tyrol, and Austria lost emperorship to Wittelsbach. Funny the way the world works sometimes.